you elaborate at all? I don't know. You don't have to give a name, but I mean, is it someone that she knew, or?
I have something to say about that. I just feel like there's been a couple individuals that were cleared very fast. That may not, maybe he should not have been. And yeah.
Share the strong alibi. If you can dismiss
an hour later, and we're like, what? I don't know. I don't know anything about those individuals. I just know they were people that definitely should have been looked at. And
what would prevent you from sharing somebody's alibi?
Whoa, okay, I see what you guys are saying now. She just said she.
And yeah.
Share the strong alibi.
Father's intuition.
Can you elaborate at all? I don't know. You don't have to give a name, but I mean, is it someone that she knew, or?
I have something to say about that. I just feel like there's been a couple individuals that were cleared very fast. That may not, maybe he should not have been. And yeah.
Share the strong alibi.
Just really fast.
If you can dismiss
an hour later, and we're like, what? And I don't know. I don't know anything about those individuals. I just know they were people that definitely should have been.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start this video again from the beginning. I got to really focus on these words here. Holy shit.
Dozens of tips and picture, still no suspect in the murder of 4 Idaho college students stabbed in their sleep. Families mourning their loved ones while looking to the police for answers as agonizing weeks stretch on. News Nation's Brian Enton joining us live now from Moscow. And Brian, some of these family members are frustrated. Are we any closer to a suspect than we were 3 weeks ago?
Unfortunately, not that we know of, Natasha. The latest we have heard from police is that there is still no known suspect and not even any persons of interest. The prosecutor told me this week they don't have any video of a suspect on camera, and they're still soliciting tips from the public now 3 weeks after the murders in the house behind me. You can see this is still a crime scene tape. The police department here has hired private security to keep an eye on the house at all times as the victims' families grow frustrated. I spoke with Kaylee Goncalves' family, her mom and dad and sister, who say they're just growing impatient and they want more information from the police.
Is anyone acting differently since the murders? I mean, is there anyone that you have a weird feeling about that the girls knew or that comes to mind?
Yeah, I would say not in the immediate circle by any means, but a few of the names that have been circulating around, I think it's hard not to kind of, dig into this. And I don't know how much of that is just because we have so little information from law enforcement and how much of it really is, a sister or a father's intuition.
No wonder they're so frustrated, though.
At all? I don't know. You don't have to give a name, but I mean, is it someone that she knew, or?
I have something to say about that. I just feel like there's been a couple individuals that were cleared.
The mom just wanted to jump right in there.
I just feel like there's been a couple that were cleared very fast. That may not, maybe he should not have been. And yeah.
Share the strong alibi.
Just really fast.
If you can dismiss
an hour later, and we're like, what? And I don't know.
What, an hour later? And he's like, he obviously knows who she's talking about because he jumped right in and agreed as well.
They're very fast. That may not, maybe he should not have been. And yeah.
Share the strong alibi.
Just really fast.
If you can dismiss
an hour later, and we're like, what? And I don't know. I don't know.
So she just said that they were pretty much saying that they felt she had nothing to do with it after an hour of talking to her,
Anything about those individuals, I just know they were people that, definitely should have been looked at, and yeah.
I don't know what would prevent you from sharing somebody's alibi.
So he's saying they're not even sharing this person's alibi and the reason why they let her go after an hour. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what we're struggling with. So it's like, we know what we know. We've, fought for Jack, Kaylee's boyfriend, and, we still stand that way. So I did just kind of want to clear that up while we're talking through this ambiguity that,
So a lot of suspicion back then had Jack. And so she wanted to let everybody know that they don't feel that way.
That's not what we're honing in on here.
We don't want to make more victims out of innocent people.
Exactly.
We definitely don't want to do that.
But they really feel like this person that was, quote, not cleared, because they didn't clear anybody back then, but that they felt they weren't part of it after an hour.
And so what the family is talking about is there's been a number of people involved who police have said have been cleared at this point. The family is saying they want to know what the specific alibis are. They want to know the evidence and proof of why police cleared those.